Okay.
So
Our ex. Let's use a fake name for him. Stinky. Okay. So Stinky.
So Stinky.
Just disrespectful guy overall.
Oh.
He is. He's a manipulator. He's a pick-me. He, I don't know, begs for attention. And his breath stinks.
Bro, I remember one time.
Okay, speak up.
Okay, I remember one time when I was on a drive, and when I was on the way from picking him up, and so let's just say we got a stop, we got some candy, and then he went close to me. I got a big whiff of his breath.
Oh my god.
And I almost fucking passed out, okay? And so basically, yeah. So I gave him. I was like, "Here, we should try it to see if it'll taste better, if it'll mix colors." And so he ate a few pieces of candy. I only ate one because obviously I didn't eat it. And so basically, yeah. And then we did our thing, and his breath still stank.
Oh yeah, candy's not gonna fix it.
I thought it would.
Yeah, no, you tried anything, bro. You were desperate.
I was desperate, bro. Oh my god. And my grandma wasn't even done yet, and she was.
Ooh, I could not do that. It was already trouble for me just kissing him, sitting there. Yo, what's up? Like, damn, okay.
Like,
back up.
Fucking nuclear.
On God. Like, okay, there was one time, it was when we got high. We were smoking.
Yeah.
You weren't there.
Oh.
You were in the bedroom with Ty, probably.
When Ty was there?
I think so. Yes. Because I remember him walking in the house and me and him were sitting on the thing smoking.
I knew y'all was smoking without me.
Yeah, anyways. So, he's getting drug tested, right? And I was like, oh my god, we need to detox you. And I heard apple cider vinegar detoxes it, like lowers the cannabinoids or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, shit, maybe we need that. And I think he was gonna talk to me or try to make out with me afterwards. So it was an excuse to actually give him gum. And for him to wash out his fucking mouth that he never washes.
So I just remembered this one time where I was at my house, and we were just cuddling, normal stuff.
Normal.
And basically, well, he wanted to make out with me. So you know what? I was like, okay, let's do it. Let's make out. So we did. And I'm telling you, when he shoved his tongue down my throat, I felt like throwing up because it tasted like legit like booty juice. Booty juice and trash juice. and I was like, and I was so close to gagging, but I'm so glad I didn't. And it was like, it was crazy because he was like funny as fuck. Like after he was like, oh, you like that? But did you like that?
No.
Was it good?
Oh my god, I hate when he does that. He fucking tries to rip off your tears. Like, you like that? You bust? What the fuck, girl? Oh no, yeah, you have to say yeah. It was good. It was good.
It wasn't. I loved it.
You're going too far with I loved it. It was good. It was cool,
It was
cool.
It was nice. It was fire.
It was lit.
It was lit. On the game.
That was some shit he would say. I remember one time my grandma picked him up, and we were just in the car, and I was sitting next to him. I was a pretty good distance away from him. I could smell his fucking breath. He was talking to me, and I had to look away because it was too stank. I can't do it. I think he tried to kiss me too. I said, oh, hell no. I was like, oh shit, I really gotta deal with this.
My fucking
God.
Brother came over every night. Bro didn't take a shower. He used to take showers. Now he doesn't. Never brushes his teeth. Sneaks out every fucking night. I was on fucking probation. Goes to jail.
Oh.
At least have a healthy lifestyle, brother.
Oh my God.
I wanted to bring up my ex.
Okay.
Okay, so like, honestly, I don't know if it's just girls, but like, Hannah's breath like never stank.
Really?
Yeah, deadass. We used to make out, bro. It was like the best time of my life. It was, bro. It was so passionate and so hot. With him, it was just, God help me, please make this end soon. It's in there. Are we done yet? Please let me go. Bro, that was not even making out. That was, what
Just
sitting there
that was just
soaking. Ew, bro.
you were just soaking your lips with saliva.
That's fucking nasty.
I remember when drool would be down,
Ew.
down my chin by the time we got done making out.
Why would you let that happen? That's not even making out, bro. Oh my God, no. With me and Hannah, it was like actually making out. It was hot.
Yeah.
There was like one time Hannah's breath actually stank. It was because of Monster, the drink.
Oh,
Yeah.
Monster makes your breath stink.
Yes.
Oh.
But it wasn't even like bad. It just smelled like different.
Oh.
Yeah. Bro. Like, are girls better than guys? I don't know.
I think so. Well, maybe not, because like, come on now.
That's your opinion.
Like,
That's your opinion.
well, no.
That's your opinion.
girl. Stop interrupting me.
No.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I think it's a middle situation.
Middle.
Yeah, like
I think in some way dating females is better than males because they're hygienic. They take showers. They brush their teeth. They care about their hygiene and what they look like. They have more emotions than men.
True.
They're hotter. They have like tits.
Yeah. And they have, some of them have big old asses too.
That is.
Like,
But like not every guy wants to be fucked. So you can fuck a female, she could fuck you.
yeah, and it would be like equal, like 50-50.
That's what I liked about like Hannah. Like I could have fucked her and she could have fucked me back, basically.
Yeah. But y'all never fucked ever.
Okay, let's not bring that up. I'm just talking about females, period.
Oh. Well, yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like, me personally, I've never really,
You've never what?
I've never really, like fucked a female. Like, you know, like fucked a female, like, strapped her and shit. Like,
I fucked you.
okay, we don't have to mention that, okay? On the hush hush. Anyways, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I'm talking about, like, fucking, like, fucking type shit. Like, clapping them cheeks. Like,
That's just like intercourse. Fucking is still like
intercourse.
yes, bro. That's intercourse. That's what it is.
Intercourse is a female version of fucking.
Do you not know what intercourse is?
I know what intercourse is, but that's a weird way of saying
No.
sex.
No, it's intercourse. Something is inside of somebody else. That's intercourse.
Well, yeah.
And sex is like, it could be anything. It could be like eating her out, fingering her.
Oh, yeah, true. But yeah, like, I don't know. I've never had intercourse with a female.
Okay.
I don't know. Intercourse is just like funny.
I want to have intercourse with a female.
Hell yeah.
Bro, but I have this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have intercourse with him?
I think you can.
Because, like, what's the point of living life if I can't clap somebody's cheeks at least once?
God.
Like, hey, I want to do back shots with Shorty, but, like, how could I do that?
Exactly. Like,
I hope he's...
wanna,
I know he's a freak.
before my life ends, I want to fuck a female. Like, I want to beat her doonies down. Like, I
On
want
God.
to clap that shit.
I want to like be in her guts type shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I want to like fucking like make her grip the sheets, fucking
Yes,
screaming.
bro. Wow, yes.
Fucking the whole bed shaking.
No, not even fucking on the bed, bro. I'm like somewhere else.
No, you're gonna fuck everywhere.
I'm leaning
In the
her-
closet,
Lean
on the floor.
I already done that.
you fuck-
Closet, table, stairs, bed, floor. My house, her house, outside probably.
Damn.
In school, locker room, bathroom stall.
Damn.
Me and Hannah were like
Oh,
great.
You just remind me.
My friend's house, our friend's house, on her couch, in her bathroom,
Oh.
on her bed.
Oh. Damn.
I think in her mom's car.
In her mama's car?
Yeah.
What y'all do?
Don't even worry about it.
Oh my god. I remember this one time. Okay, so I had this best friend, childhood best friend. Her name was Melina. And as we got older, like 11, 12, you know. So basically, me and her were like very, very close, right? And so basically, she was like, me and her were close. So I ended up fucking her in my bed,
What?
in my parents' shower,
What the fuck?
in my backyard, in the kitchen.
You fucked her?
Yeah, and then in my parents' bed too.
How'd you
Not
fuck
fuck her, but I was like touching her.
her? Okay, you know
and
what?
like-
Let's stop there.
Yeah,
Good for you.
yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh yeah, and there was another girl too, but we don't speak on that.
Hope?
Yes.
Yeah, because that's,
Yeah.
Pedophilia.
Yeah. I was hot, so.
no, it
just
doesn't
playing.
matter if she was hot. It's still a case.
Well. Technically,
No,
it's
still
her
it's-
case,
Yes.
not mine.
Well, technically it is yours too. But she's the only one that would be getting in trouble for it.
True.
I don't know.
That's why she moved.
Oh, that makes sense. I had this friend named Destiny.
Uh huh.
I already told you about her.
Yeah.
We used to like, we were just some freaky ass little kids, basically.
Oh god.
So she like basically told me to like shove shit up my ass with like soap as lube, and I did. That shit burned. Stop.
Oh my god.
And she's like, "You actually did it. You're disgusting." I was like, "What the fuck? You dared me to. You peer pressured me into it." Didn't I already tell you that she like peer pressured me into dating like 2 different guys the same day and
Yeah.
breaking up with? Yes.
Mm-hmm. That girl is wild.
I also broke into people's houses, stole. Yeah,
Oh wow.
but that was like a long time ago. I was like young. I was like 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a while ago. You know, the old day. Okay, so like with speaking of Mr. Stank, Stinky, I don't know, like, oh, I do know your experiences with him sexually,
Uh-huh.
but with me, he was terrible.
Oh god. That's why I didn't hear you moaning.
Shut up, bro. I'm gonna just lay there and like get fucked. That's not even funny. I used to just sit there, cover my face, and just like let him do his thing for like 5 minutes until he busted. And then he just like pulled out and like fucking came on me. And I went, like took a shower, and then came back, and he was like dead asleep.
Oh god.
Can you give me some input and not just look at me?
Yeah. Yeah, that explains a lot.
What do you mean explains a lot?
Like, of how you never were like bragging about when y'all fucked. Like, you were just like, yeah, you know, it's whatever. You know, just like completely like unsatisfied. Like, you're disappointed.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm a fucking. Oh, he used that against me last night too because he was vanilla and I'm freaky. You're disgusting and weird for. Let's just. I don't. You know what? Let's not even talk about it. It's gonna sound bad, but it's not that bad. It's pretty normal.
Yeah, I guess so. Not that bad.
Okay, well, I wanted to fuck him in the ass. And he didn't want it. And now he uses it against me. But that's okay. That's okay. He was gonna let me, too.
Oh.
Okay, that's why he was into tickling. That's why he got hard up for tickling. But, like, back to that. Yeah, I would just, like, lay there in missionary and just get fucked. And, like, the first time I lost my virginity,
Oh, no.
I, like, rode him. And he was like, you go too slow. Like, bitch, I'm sorry. It's my first fucking time. What you want me to do? Bounce that ass for you?
He wants you to throw that shit back, fucking.
Bitch, it's my first fucking time. Slow down, bitch.
He just doesn't realize what fragile pussy is.
Brother really said, I think it could go in deeper. No, bitch.
Oh my god, that just gave me flashbacks.
You go too slow. Oh, damn, sorry, bro. I know it's your first time, but, like, can you bounce that ass? Can you, like, twerk on it? Can you do spins? Can you do a flip? Like, what the fuck?
Can you do a 360?
I'm like, bitch, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. He's sitting there, he's like, he was like, after 5 minutes, he was like, you came, didn't you? I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Hell nah.
Like, fucking 5 minutes after, he's like, oh, did you come yet?
And he, like, looks at it, and he, like, looks at, like, the wetness. He's like, I know you came. That's cum right there. I'm like, oh my fucking god. He said, I know cum when I see it. I'm sitting there like, bro, please. Get the fuck out of here.
Get out. Leave my palace.
Palace?
Palace? What the fuck?
Bro.
What the hell?
5 minutes of shitty missionary, or like not even riding, where he like fucking
5 minutes of
he's clenching his
just clenching those cheeks, bro.
and then what is he fucking, he's not doing anything. You just have to like sit there. You have to like lay there and let him do his shit, or else he's like, you're going too slow, you're doing it wrong, you don't know how to do this right.
For real. No, because he was always like, I don't know, like with me it was like different, but fuck, man, there was a few times where he'd be like, oh, you're sucking too hard, or blah 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 blah, and
Well, maybe you were sucking too.
no, because I literally wouldn't, like, I would be barely even sucking because he likes gentle, so he liked gentle.
He didn't like gentle with me.
I know. He
Bitch,
must have been mad at you or something.
I fucking destroyed that tip.
Anyways.
I like ran my finger like up the line of it.
Oh my goodness.
Like, how do I give
That
like
shit had him tweaking.
It did, bro. He couldn't sit still.
He was always squirming, like arching his back. He was
Arching?
always arching his back.
Yes,
too.
bro. He likes his back touched.
Oh, he really does, and his stomach and his chest too.
That's the first time like me and him got like freaky. Was I just kept touching his back, and then he was like trying to like rip my fucking shirt off. He was like, "What are you doing to me?" I was like, I don't know. I didn't know. And his eyes were rolling back. He was like whimpering. I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
God.
It was hot though.
Oh.
And he had his fingers in his mouth.
Oh yeah.
And he had his face covered sometimes.
He always like.
And he did the dramatic like eye roll and look to the side, you know?
Oh yeah.
And he was like-
did.
Like put his fingers in his mouth. I'm like, why the
Oh,
fuck you look?
God.
I was like, why are you rolling your eyes at me? He was rolling his eyes at me. But like back to the tip thing, I used to like not squeeze it, but kind of like jerk it off.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
tip.
Yeah, just the tip.
Oh God.
He liked it.
He likes everything.
And honestly, oh yeah, his fetishes.
Oh God.
Dot. Let's start with your nice experiences first. Get up.
Oh my God. Okay, so
The foot fetish.
Oh. Well, there's this one time where me and him were cuddling, you know. Me and him were cuddling, and so he I ended up like switching to another position, And somehow, some way, my toe ended up in his mouth.
How did it just end up there?
I don't know. Like, I was, like, moving around, and then he, like, grabbed my foot or something, and I fucking, like, just went on full baby mode and just started sucking on my big toe like it was a binky. Yeah.
I don't think that's a baby, but yeah, we can say that.
Yeah, I guess we could put it that way.
The like dirt kink, or like you being dirty and stinky.
Oh yeah, whenever I would like be just waking up, my hair looking like Mufasa, like, and my fucking, I would be like the day after I'd be all sweaty from like a deep ass nap or something. I could be all sweaty and shit, and he'd like want to eat me out so fucking bad, and he'd always be like fucking like, always like nudging my thighs.
What do you mean nudging?
Like nudging my thighs with his head.
That's weird.
Yeah, to get head, and I ended up letting him, but yeah.
He's so weird.
I don't know, man. I guess we can't say he's boring.
He is boring.
Like,
in sex.
yeah.
I'm the one who has to make things interesting. And then once he starts like doing intercourse, he's like lame as fuck, and I just like sit there. I'm like, okay, that was cool. And after he's like, did you like it? I'm like, yeah, I liked it.
You're like, oh yeah, dude, I love it.
Yeah, what's up, brother? No, what the fuck?
No, because like, I don't know, like, it's interesting to me how he likes all these things, and how like he's like so into all this stuff, but then he swears up and down that he didn't want it.
On God. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, I'll fucking destroy your, like,
Oh, I'd let you do anything to me.
yeah, I would fucking destroy you. I'm gonna be in your guts. Bitch, you weren't nowhere. You're like, you were humping the air.
barely in the
You
middle.
accidentally pulled down and started humping the air. That's what you did. Yeah, I don't know whose guts you were destroying, but it wasn't mine.
It was Casper's.
Okay.
Fucking Casperita's. Fucking.
He's
shit.
probably into guys. He probably fucks his friends.
Oh yeah.
The friends he doesn't have. 'Cause
He
he
probably
fucking robs
lets.
them.
He probably lets them suck his dick. To be honest.
I could see that. In like
Yeah.
the car. They fucking do
Yeah.
mad drugs. Off like the dashboard. He's fucking like
Yeah.
sitting there like snorting coke.
No, he wouldn't snort coke. He wouldn't go that
I
far.
feel like you would.
Maybe like pills, but not coke. No, not.
He acts like he does hard drugs.
He would never.
He acts like he does.
Hold on. Like, I don't know, the stupid shit he does. He might be.
I think he might actually be like fucking brain dead
Honestly.
from all the drugs. Again, saying back to the things he said he wanted, but swears up and down that he didn't want.
Yeah, like, he.
Like how you quote unquote raped him. Yeah, like when me and him were talking, like about like him and you.
Oh,
He was like-
I'm interested now. What happened?
He was like, yeah, so like, this is exactly what he said. He said, so I was trying to see how long she could wait until she fucks me, because she seemed really into it, and like I didn't really want to do it, but then she kept like pressuring me, and I just like gave in, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he said you were like bouncing on that dick, you know, throwing that ass, and he told you to get off because he was gonna come and you didn't.
No, because literally that's not true at all. Every time that he said he was about to come, I like legit like fucking got off as soon as he said he was gonna come. Like,
Then he said you were putting curses on him.
I did not put no curses on him.
He said like you were like the child of the fucking devil or something.
Wow.
Like if I had my fucking call logs, I would add them to the recording because
Oh my fucking. He said that on call?
yeah.
Wow.
That was like right after y'all broke up. Calling you a slut, a whore, saying that you're just a bitch. He should have never dated you.
Oh.
You were too short for him.
Too short for him. He loves short girls. What's he talking about?
He's like, how tall is he? Like
5'6", 5'7".
5'5".
No, he's like 5'5".
Yeah, like 5'4", 5'5".
No.
He's short as fuck. Because I'm 5'2" when he's not that much taller than me. No, because B is 5'8".
Yeah.
And he is not even close to B's height.
Yeah, not even close. He's like 3-4 inches taller than me. Like, so that'd be
Like 1 or 2, 3.
yeah, like 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say.
He's not tall at all.
Mm-mm.
And to add on to Stinky, how disrespectful he is.
Oh my god.
Let's not even get started on that because no, yeah, we're getting started.
Yeah, we are.
Whenever he comes over, he gets angry and then he threatens to leave.
Yeah. Or he just like give those like stares.
No, mostly he threatens to leave or he talks shit. Like how he said, I don't give a fuck about you or one thing you say when I talk about anything that I'm interested in.
Yeah, like
I should have got that red flag from when me and him used to text and I'd be like on call. And then like I would send like a post or something like about like I don't know like anything like cat. I remember specifically one time I sent a post about like a cat and then he like didn't even like respond to it. So I was like okay, and we were on call. He didn't say anything. He didn't like the message, anything. So and then I sent a post that he likes, you know, stealing cars, drifting, and he was like, finally you're not boring. I was like, damn,
you're not boring.
Yeah.
Wow.
And another time, like when I was talking to you about the shirt I liked, and he was like, I wasn't even talking to him, I was talking to you. He was like 4 feet away. He was like, I don't give a fuck about that shirt. I was like, what the hell, girl, I wasn't even talking to you. That's why I wanted to say that, but he walked away too quickly.
Bro, that shit was like, I was like, what the hell?
We both gave each other that like look. Was that the night I left? I think I got high that night.
Yeah.
I didn't leave.
I don't know because.
No, like it was like the start of the night. Then I left until like 6 in the morning.
Oh yeah, it was like. No, it was like 5.
It was 6.
Oh.
Because I went to sleep at like 7 or 8. Remember I sat there and I got the needle in my foot.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I chased after him in my boxers and shirt and socks. That's all I had on.
Yeah, just socks.
Socks, boxers, and shirt. And he left because I left the house and I was gonna like sleep on a sidewalk because he came over to my house talking mad shit to me. And he was sitting here with her talking to her and she didn't fucking say anything about it. So I was like, you know what, fuck this. I left. And then I came back. I was like looking through the window. I was on the phone with my friend Josh. And then he was like facing the TV and she was like facing him. They were like hella close.
Yeah, we were like real fucking close. But I have an explanation for that though. I was zoning out, like.
Yeah, that's why I seen you look at the TV, which was playing Cigarettes After Sex.
Yeah.
And you guys were sharing the same blanket, and you were face to face with him. Not even you're like 3 inches away from his face.
Oh yeah.
You call that zoning out?
Hell yeah, I was zoning out.
I said, oh hell nah. And Josh was sitting there talking about building a computer or some shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Fucking random as fuck. Like,
No, that's not even funny.
No, I'm talking about how he was talking about the computers. That was funny.
No, you're not funny. You're not funny at all. What you did was fucked up. At least I didn't try to steal him from you. When I knew you. But you live with me. You live with me and you were like all up on him. And you lied to me about falling in love with him again.
Yeah, I was fucking scared of what you would think or say.
Well, now I am. Fuck, I'm like hella pissed at you for that. I'm still pissed.
I know. I've been knew that. Ben knew that.
Yeah. Anyways, back to how disrespectful he is before I like fucking like catch a video of me beating the shit out of you. One time he left because he accused me of being a slut, so I said, I am a slut.
Oh yeah,
And
I
then
remember being right there. Oh,
And
my
then he
God.
got his shoes. He put on. He said, "That fucking hurts, bro." I was like, "What the fuck?" He left. Oh wait, no, that was a different time. I was on the phone with my mom. I said like, "Yeah, he's addicted to vaping," and then he got pissed off and left. That's when, yes, that
Oh,
time. There's so many
yeah.
times he left. It's just so hard to keep count of the stories. So, for a little back explanation, I looked inside the vape and it was like stuffed with shit. I thought it had sand in it because he like dropped shit. He's stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
I thought it had sand in it, and then I was like oh, it's weed. But then I kept playing around with the sand thing. I was like, why the fuck did you stuff sand in it? Like, what's up with the sand? He was like, ask Ariana. She knows me. I was like, what the fuck, girl? You shouldn't be talking about your ex. First of all, like that.
Yeah.
A little interesting. And he was like smiling about it, laughing and talking to you. I was like, okay. So I played with it more. I was like, I was like, it's sand, bro. You got fucking sand in your vape. You got a vape. You're a fucking loser. You smoke an elf bar. Stuffed with weed.
The funny thing, that wasn't even no bar. That was like something else.
And then he was like, you want to hit off it? And you're like, yeah.
I was fucking. I looked at you. I looked at him. I was like, in my head, I was like, what do I do? What do I do? Then I was like, oh, free hit off of vape.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
You're hella loud, but like right now you're like quiet.
Yeah, I know.
So you should speak up.
I don't like talking.
I don't care. I think, okay. Anyways, yeah, and then so then we got to the thing. I FaceTimed my mom, said he was addicted because he was begging for the vape back because I like looked at it for a minute. So I was like, okay, here. Yeah, he's addicted to vaping. So he said, like, he got up. He was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, what the hell? He got his shoes. I followed him. Oh, wait, no. I did not follow. I tried to. I went across the bed to where, like, the door was, and I, like, blocked the door a little bit, like, hey, what's up? Why are you getting so mad? And then so he grabbed me, violently pushed me out of the way, and then fucking left. And then I followed him. I was like, what the fuck? Well, what's wrong with him? Anyways, I pushed him back also. I tried to, at least. And then we were outside in the hall, like, walking to wherever, to his stolen vehicle, and he smashed the vape on the ground. You've seen that.
Yeah, I see when I came back on. What the hell happened?
Yeah, he smashed that shit very dramatically. My mom was still on FaceTime. She was like, what the fuck? She was like, she was like, you better not be, like, with an abusive guy. I was like, I'm not, Mom. Don't worry. Fucking covering for his ass like a fucking idiot. Yeah, then he went, like, to his stolen vehicle. I was like, you need to get your ass back here. So he sat there for a minute. My mom was talking to him and shit. And we went back in the house.
Yeah, and I remember, was that, did you get in the house before I came or after I came?
After, I think. Or before. I don't remember.
I don't know, because I don't think I remember you being in the house.
Yeah, I think I came before. Because my grandmother would have been questioning me.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, when she saw the baby, she was like, oh my God, what happened? And then, yeah, she was like,
I can't even hear you.
yeah, she was like, what the hell happened? So I just, like, I shrugged my shoulders. I don't know. So then we went inside, and I went in the room, and y'all was just like, y'all turned y'all's heads to me and just started staring at me. I was like, oh, okay, something happened.
I did?
Yeah. Y'all both, like, when I walked through the doorway, and I just, like, looked at y'all, and then y'all looked at me, and I was like, what happened? I said, what happened? And I don't remember who responded to me. I think it was you. But, yeah, it was, like, hella awkward, this silence when I walked in the room. Oh, my God. It was, like, painful silence. Like, yeah, it was just, like, painful silence.
Okay, I guess we're gonna wrap this up because you're being quiet as hell.
Yeah,
And it's
I don't
already-
really know what to say.
No, you do know what to say. You're just quiet as fuck. Anyways,
Anyways.
It's 34 minutes, I guess. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this weird stories. We might make a part 2 or some shit. Maybe
Yeah,
one day.
Maybe.
Maybe. Bye-bye.
Bye.